Hi, everyone. My name is Cherie Lindberg, and I am a psychotherapist with over 20 years in the psychology field. I'm also a speaker and a coach, and I like to teach and share about self-healing, different ways that you can bring joy back into your life, feel connected. I really believe there's an epidemic out there of loneliness, and I have felt compelled to share everything that I know and to serve and build a community. So if you're interested in this and you know others that are interested, please share far and wide, because my goal is to get as much free services out there as possible to help people with their overall well-being and feel connected, because we're not meant to feel isolated. And I feel like we're in this big recovery from COVID, and some of us are not recovering. Some of us continue to isolate and continue to struggle. So often you will see me sharing tips and stories or experiences, my own journey to healing. My husband and I, who have been married for 35 years, I'll be sharing our journey and some of the things that we have done. And I hope that you find that helpful. One of my favorite things is to teach about relationship and how to stay connected, even when you're struggling or there's a conflict or so forth. Because what I'm noticing out there is that folks get scared about talking about conflict. They're afraid of isolating themselves or feeling rejected. And so then they don't bring up their real feelings, and they hold them inside. And over time that builds up and they get triggered, and then they end up in an argument with someone. And it can cause relationship difficulties. And so I want to show people you can stay connected, even if you disagree with somebody else. So bear with me. I am just starting this journey with more social media, learning all about YouTube and doing videos and learning about TikTok. I'll share with you maybe some of my gems that I use that have really helped me, when I'm struggling. Even just having like a worry stone in my pocket so that I can rub it can be very self-soothing for folks that are highly sensitive, or having tactile sensitivity. Having this nice smooth stone can help folks reduce anxiety, help them stay more present. So I keep that in my pocket and carry it around with me. You might, from time to time, as I'm starting this journey, see some of my fur babies. They love it when I'm trying to create a video, interrupting, barking, or coming in. The cats will come back and forth. So I have 2 cats and I have 3 dogs. And so I'm just going to incorporate them in the videos from time to time as they decide that they want to be part of that. And so in the near future, some of the projects that I'm working on is I'm starting a podcast called Elevated Life. And what that podcast is going to be about is I'm going to interview all these different healers that I'm connected to, so that you get a bird eye view and hear all about what it's like, from whether it's yoga, trauma yoga, qigong, myofascial release, energy work, brain spotting, which I am a trainer and consultant for. So you'll hear a lot about brain spotting, which is a method that I use now for my coaching, and I help people with any kind of blocks to achieving their goals, recognize some of those blocks, help them work through the fear so that they can have the courage to take the risk to go where they want to go in life. And so I really want to help bring more joy back into folks' lives, help them take the trip, help them connect in the relationship, or do the things that they haven't allowed themselves to do, so that we can increase the world's well-being. I know that's a big task, but I think one person at a time, one couple at a time, one family at a time, and the more that we get the word out, the better. So I look forward to building a community with all of you. If you know of other folks that are interested in learning about self-healing and learning about how to stay connected, relationship, coaching, please share the information. The other thing that's going to be happening this next year is I'm building a teaching platform online where I will not only have classes for therapists and coaches that might be interested in this, that are going to help them go deeper with their clients, but also for everyday folks, just some simple, easy tips that maybe you don't know, or maybe you're going to feel that maybe I explain it a little bit easier than other people do on TikTok. It does not have to be really overwhelming to make a difference in your life. It can be very simple things like just doing more of what you love and doing more of what makes you happy. It can be that simple. And so you, from time to time, you're going to hear about my journey towards healing, because I didn't get here without support where I'm at. My husband and I might be sharing our story. One of the classes that I teach is called Brain Spotting Co-Regulating Couples. And in there, that is all about mine and my husband's self-healing journey. We'll be married 35 years in this fall. And I would be lying if I said it was easy. We're both very committed to doing our own personal work and finding ways to stay authentically connected. And so if you're interested in that, like, I would love to share this information with you, because the more the merrier. The more that we all heal, or the more that we feel happy, or the more that we're able to bring more joy into our life or learn how to do that, the more our children will be happy, our families will be happy, we will be able to stay connected. So I look forward to building a community and getting to know you. And thank you.